Hakuna Matata, my friend. How are you doing there? I hope you're doing well, right? So what I have for you today, I have the Canon C70 versus the Sony A7S III. What I'm going to be looking at 5 things. So before we get to that, I just want to quickly remind you about the giveaway that I'm giving. I'm giving this Mavic Air drone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you have 3 simple things to do to enter. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thirdly, just in the comment box below, write your name, say I enter. That's simple. So the first thing that we're gonna be getting into it is the autofocus, right? I have my light and everything now is very well lit. And you can see both camera are on my face. Both camera have the face priority or no face only for the Canon C70 and also the face and eye tracking for the Sony A7S III. And with the light that I have, both of them doing great. They lock in my face. The Sony I can see, the Sony you can see from this images there, you can see both of them are locked into my face. So no problem at all. Both doing great. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to dim the light. So we're going to reduce the light and we're going to see which one going to be best in low light, yeah, in terms of autofocus. So just bear with me a second. Where's my, so I have my key light here. So let me turn the key light first. Have a look. So that's the key light is gone, right? From my monitor, from my screen, I can see, because I'm monitoring here, so I can see both of them still locked into my face. The Sony still have eye lock and also face. The Canon still have my face lock and both of them. And I can see like the Sony switching between face and eye. Right. Okay, good. So I think so far, both doing great. Let me reduce. I have a light here that I'm going to reduce it. I'm going to turn this light off. So this light is gone. I think so far, yes. So far, I think both still lock in my face. I can see Canon doing great, still lock on my face. Sony still eye on my face. The autofocus still doing great. So far, I'm kind of surprised that, the Canon doing very well. So there's one more light that I have here that I'm going to turn off and then we can see. All right. So now this light is gone. So Sony still in my face, right? Sony is still in my face. I can see that. But the Canon is gone. So the Sony one is the face, is no eye anymore. The eye is gone. Let me remove the glasses. Yeah, so Sony is even tracking me. I can see Sony is tracking me. But the Canon has lost me. So Canon has lost me. So now the Sony even lost me now. So Sony is also gone, Canon also gone. So nothing. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring this light on. I have this light. So I have this light. So I'm going to just put that light in my face, this side. So Sony straight away got back to me. And Canon as well got back to me. So with this small light in there, so both of them got back, yeah? Both got back to my face. Sony as well, both got into my face. Yeah, with this, if I move that a little bit far, there's still Sony is on my eye. From here, I mean the light is just here. The light is just here, so I lost. Canon lost me, but Sony is still in my face. So Sony moving, looking between eye and face, but the Sony is gone. Canon is gone. So if I bring it here, I bring Canon back. But both of them are on the base ISO. This Canon is 800 and Sony is 640. Now let me just turn this side light. So I turn it on so everything come back again. Yeah. So basically, I'm surprised that Canon really doing great. Even in that, like something like that, right? Canon is still there. So now is a low light capability. So guys, so I raised both ISO, yeah, for Sony and also for Canon to 1600. And now I can see that with that base ISO raised, yeah, the autofocus is right in my face. I can see the Canon is right focused on my face, and also the Sony is also right in my face. So what I'm gonna do next, yeah, I'm just gonna give it like a 20-second just to film the footage. I'm gonna check if there is so much noise in the background, in the darker area. So now I raise both camera, the Sony A7S III and the Canon C70 ISO to 3200. And also I think we're just gonna see that in the background how it is noisy or not. So I'm just gonna give you like 10 seconds just to record. Yeah. Okay, guys, so both cameras ISO setup is 12800, and I think it just it's like basically it's like daylight, it's like daylight. It's like daylight. So I'm just gonna look at the image, later in the editing, and we can see which one has a cleaner image or does, ISO. Yeah. So good. Let's just give it a 10 second and then we see. So far so good. All right. Okay. So now I push the Canon C70 ISO to the limit, 25,600. I think I need to look at the setting. Maybe I can increase that, but that's where I am able to push no more than this one. So 25,600, and I put it the same for the Sony A7S III as well. So yeah, so you can see the Sony is almost like daylight. Is the Sony is almost the Canon is almost like daylight. Yeah, the Sony as well. So the Canon is from this here. I lost the Canon just lost the autofocus. The Canon just lost the autofocus. Yeah, maybe there's so much noise. Yeah, now it's coming to. Anyway, when I'm gonna be editing, I'm gonna be seeing which one has so much noise. But it's the Canon is like, yeah. All right. Okay. So now I'm just gonna look at the image here. Which one has a better cinematic look footage? Yeah. So I got the ISO to both of them have the best ISO 640 for the Sony A7S III, and the Canon is 800. That's the best ISO. So for both, I'm shooting 25p, 4K, XHAVC. I mean the highest codecs that both camera can handle. So that's what it is. So I'm recording in that level. So we're just gonna see between those two, which one has a better Okay, yes. So I'm gonna be looking at the file size. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna record, the highest codec for both. Yeah, the Canon C70, the highest codec is the XFAVC, 4K 25p, and also, the Sony A7S III. Also, the highest codec is XAVC as well, 25p. So I'm just gonna record for, few seconds, and then later I'm gonna see which one for that amount of the second has a bigger file size. Big news: the Sony A7S III is just overheated and turned itself off. That's the first time that's overheating on me. That's a big news for me, honestly. Big, big, big news. So great. So we know about that. So what do you think? Please do let me know in the comment box below. Between those two cameras, how they compare to each other. I know when it come down to low light, Sony A7S III is superior as a stand for sensitivity, so we give him that. But I was really surprised how well the Canon C70 hold itself in terms of the autofocus when it comes down to raising the ISO. So that's again a big surprise to me. So I think let's not undermine or underestimate the Canon C70 when it comes down to autofocus as well, because I have so many video that it did struggle when it comes down to autofocus. Yeah. So let's not under because when you lead the subject correctly, it does not let you down. So that's thing that we need to know as well. And also I think so in terms of the file size, yeah, in terms of the file size as well, you see. And also let me know in the comment box below, what do you think? What you think, yeah, my friend? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, I hope you find this video very useful. If so, please like this video. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe now so that you have a chance to win this Mavic Air drone. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm gonna see you next time. Stay safe and stay protected. The pandemic is still here. Yeah, it's still on us. Yeah. God bless you, and I'll see you in my next video. Right? From me to you is only love. Yeah. Thank you. Ciao. I see you in my next video. Ciao.